Something's different about you, man.
Really? Like you're taller?
You look a little taller. I don't know. You look like an Xfinity Series champion to me, brother.
Big expectations here.
I don't want to kind of inflate your head at all, but as I was going through the news and everything this morning, did you know you are favored for the championship?
I mean, that's awesome to do. A lot of pressure, I guess, right? So we gotta be able to go finish.
There's no pressure in there.
Maybe a little bit.
Do you feel any different from last year? I know you had, what, 18 starts, 10 top
wins.
10s, 4 wins, but you couldn't go for the championship last year. This year you can.
Yeah, I feel like we have a good shot this year. I feel like, there's definitely a lot of change with going and racing full time. But I feel like that's just more fun for me. I feel like that's more fun for me, be able to race more in the Xfinity car. I really enjoy the Xfinity car in my Supra, so hopefully we can have a shot to the championship.
Last year you got Rookie of the Year. Did you even know that you were running for that halfway through?
I mean, I guess it's nice because I don't have rookie stripes in my bumper now, and I've had them for the last 4 years, so it's nice to not have those and to be able to kind of go there and be a semi-fixture.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of drivers, especially a lot of younger drivers, after they pull off championships. Ben Rhodes yesterday, for example, I said, do you feel different now walking through the garage? And he's like, I kind of do. But you've been walking through the garage since you were waddling through the garage.
Right?
As a little kid, is this year any different for you?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's super cool to race at these tracks. These venues are amazing. So kind of be able to do this, kind of grow up in all these different places, being able to race here on the second to top level, it's awesome. It's just, I'm very thankful and blessed, and it's pretty cool. A little starstruck still every once in a while.
Now, as we move throughout the season, do you take each race as it is, or do you kind of look forward through the rest of the season?
Yeah, I feel like for me, I take each race as it is. I enjoy all of them in my GR Supra. I have a fun time in all of it. And I feel like I got a great group of people behind me. Toyota, Monster Energy, my team, GIBBS Racing. So I enjoy it all, and I enjoy all the races. And the Xfinity car, NASCAR, GIBBS, it's so much fun. Having all the power and less downforce, it's a fun time.
It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun. Can you look at the next gen car for the Cup Series, or look at the Truck Series race last night and kind of see how things are going to work out for you guys today?
Yeah, I feel like I hope we have a little bit more crashes that I'm not involved in tonight, so I can have more of a shot to win.
The first driver to say, I hope we have more crashes.
Not a lot of red flags, it's not fun to be there if you want to get going, but, hopefully we can see how the crashes. I feel like there's some more inexperienced people up front today, so we're going to be able to learn from that, and I'm definitely one of them too, so I got to be able to learn as much as I can.
Daytona and Talladega, Daytona mostly, is a completely different animal. What's it like to be one of the drivers? I know what it's like to be me as a race fan going, oh God. Is it the same way as a driver right in the middle of the pack?
No, I feel like it's a lot different. I feel like as a driver you're more focused, and I feel like being a fan, I feel like sometimes it's more entertaining. You don't have all of that to lose, so yeah, you can enjoy the racing and the green white checkers, and I feel like as a driver, a little bit nervous. Not as nervous as I would be watching, but I feel like it has its cons and pros, and it's fun to be on the other side of it sometimes.
Going into 2022, there's been so many changes and so many things that have been different in our sport. Where do you feel that we're headed as a whole?
Yeah, I feel like NASCAR's making a bunch of great changes, especially going to the high power, low downforce. I feel like it takes more of a driver to drive those, and I feel like that's the right way. I really enjoy driving the Xfinity car, and it's pretty close, so I'm excited, and we have a packed race weekend here, and I hope everybody enjoys.
The big monster claw on the head up there. You're a monster athlete. There's been so many people out there that get to wear that emblem. What does it mean to have them as a sponsor for you and for you to get to be a monster athlete?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, especially for me, growing up around the motocross rinks, I really enjoyed Monster. It was one of my favorite, sponsors, and I always dreamed to be a monster athlete. So, I think I was 16 when I first got sponsored, so it meant a lot to me, and I'm very thankful and blessed, like I said before, just to have Monster and Toyota on my side. I feel like Superman.
Let me go back to silly season last year. You hear all of these things, and it was always pretty much a given that you would drive, for Granddad out there. I don't know. What do you call it?
Maybe not.
What do you call Coach? You call him Coach? You call him Pawpaw? What do you call him?
Coach. I call him Coach.
Really?
Yeah, we kind of grew up calling him Coach. He was coaching everything while we were, cousins. All of my cousins in the whole. I have 4 other boy cousins, and I have my 3 brothers and 2 brothers and 1 sister. So, we're really close to family. So, kind of call him Coach, I feel like it was a thing that we all kind of started, and I think more came from media side too. He's coaching football teams, and he's coaching, I guess, NASCAR teams too. So, I feel like I grew up with that way, and I don't think it'll ever change.
Now, everybody was saying, well, he's got to drive for Coach, he's going to take over this or that. Was there ever any doubt in your mind of where you wanted to go?
I want to win, so, no, I'm just kidding. I want to stay with, my grandfather forever, especially with Toyota Racing forever, as much as I can, God has a plan for me, so wherever that leads me, I'm going, and, I'm very thankful, and I'm just sitting back and enjoying the whole ride. There's times that are going to be hard, but, I'm having such a fun time right now.
You truly enjoy it. This is not just a job, this is your career, this is what you do for a living, but you actually genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like when you love racing so much and you have a passion for something so much, it overcomes all of your fears and your nervousness and your anxieties. And I feel like, that's something that God gave me in my life, and I really enjoy racing over all of it, and especially he's first, but racing second, I really enjoy it. And I feel like I have such a great passion for it, and I love it, and I want to keep doing it forever.
Well, you hear all of these drivers, and I'm not mentioning names by any stretch of the imagination. You hear all of these drivers that come up through the ranks, and they'll go from ARCA Series to trucks, or they'll dip their toe in Xfinity, and they're like, man, it's really hard. And then you've got this Ty Gibbs kid coming out here, and he's like, what's the big deal, guys? Is it as easy as you make it look?
Yeah, I feel like I said before, I'm very thankful for where I'm at, and being with GIBBS Racing, Toyota Racing, and I've got a lot of great people that I can rely on and that can help me. I've got great teammates. So I feel like when you put the work in, and making the jump from ARCA to Xfinity, I feel like it was a pretty good jump. Trucks are pretty close to ARCA now, so I feel like there's that stepping stone you have to get over. But I feel like the Xfinity car I enjoyed so much, and I enjoyed being loose and having to drive it, especially at bigger tracks. I feel like it's such a fun time. And
you enjoy the big tracks, but you have 2 wins already at 2 road courses, one being here. And the road course here in Daytona. Just don't dive down into the tri-oval and try to make that hard left.
No.
Let's not do that one.
Yeah, hopefully we won't do that tonight. Maybe we'll save that for another race, but that's a good little tactic. I think actually NASCAR banned us for going all 4 off the track now, so I think I started over there.
So let's get serious about the race today. You've got a great running car, fastest in practice. What's your game plan?
Hey, when you qualify, that's good, but I feel like at speedways, I don't really think it matters too much. I think just getting in the front, kind of staying out of the hornet's nest is the biggest deal. Staying out of the wrecks. I think getting out front, I've got 5 great teammates out there with SHR, so hopefully we can make it happen with Sam Hunt's cars, and I got Ryan Trucks and Jeff Earnhardt there too. So I think I've got good teammates that are experienced, and hopefully we can get Toyota to win, and hopefully I can win. I'll be the Toyota driver that wins.
I hope so. You've got Chris Bale up on the pit box. Huge veteran. How is your relationship with him?
Yeah, Chris is awesome. I feel like I've kind of grown up kind of seeing him do the shop, and be able to really talk and sit down with him last year. I feel like he's a great guy. I feel like we work really great together. I'm thankful to be able to work with him.
So I've got to ask. You see the spotters up there on the stand, and they're moving around as this race is going on, and they're talking. Can you guys have bargains and say, all right, look, if you let me get up here and kind of push me, we'll help you out later?
Yeah,
how does that work out?
Yeah, definitely you can do that stuff. I feel like with teammates it works better. With other drivers and other competitors, I feel like it's a little bit harder to earn the trust and to have trust. But I feel like just kind of stick with the team. We got great five Supras with us, so we'll see what we can do.
I'm excited to see how everything turns out. I hope we see that 54 Monster in Victory Lane.
Hey, I'm gonna say.